Hi there, welcome to my podcast Songs of Soma. In this episode, I am going to provide a brief overview of the first season of this podcast. Season 1 of Songs of Soma is going to focus on our life and death within the backdrop of the multiverse. Hence the title of the season, Life and Death in the Multiverse. If we assume that the multiverse is a fact, instead of simply a curious mathematical quandary, then a lot of philosophical and spiritual questions pop up. Thus, in this season of Songs of Soma, I hope to provide an answer to some of them based on my personal philosophical beliefs. When it comes to our life and death in the multiverse, I believe that the reincarnation of individual beings and even objects take a center stage. Thus, my musings are going to be centered around this idea too. Therefore, the first season of Songs of Soma is essentially an analysis of the viability of reincarnation and its repercussions in our understanding of our own lives. I think that in the context of multiverse, the idea of a spiritual reality and our material reality merge into one. Hence, a lot of spiritual concepts manifest themselves in the stage set by a cosmos with infinite possibilities. Thus, understanding one by understanding other becomes viable. And as we are accustomed to our material reality, it might be easier to understand the spiritual consequence of a truly infinite cosmos through it. I hope to make this exact idea more lucid with the discussions presented in the first season of this podcast. If you would stick around, I believe that everything I just said will make a lot more sense. Or at the least, you will have access to an idea and its underlying arguments to understand our position in reality. Nevertheless, all that I share are exactly that. They are my beliefs, my philosophy, and I do not claim to present an ultimate answer, rather just one idea to think about. Finally, in the first episode we are going to talk about how reincarnation or rebirth might be a possibility in our reality. I will meet you in the next episode. Thank you very much for listening.